So what you guys gotta understand is like, well, we're gonna make this a two-part video. The second thought just came to my head, but like, since like I saw it on Twitter, and so we'll talk about it. So basically, a year ago, about today, I started a lawsuit against Mullen Automotive. And I went viral on my Twitter, kind of. I got 40 people with over, I want to say, like I still have the Excel, but I want to say that we had $1.5 million in losses that we could sue for, which is above any legal limit for any criteria of any lawsuit, like whether it's federal or state. And so, like, I had already like got what I needed to do the lawsuit, and I got $30,000 sent to me through PayPal's, or I can't remember if someone sent money directly to the lawyer, but I gave this money to the lawyer, and I'll be honest, I'd probably spent $5,000. Like, if you guys want to sue me, sue me. I'm the worst person, I know. I'm just terrible. It was probably less than $5,000, but we'll say $5,000 so you can put it in a court record. I mean, we'll call it $20,000. I spent $20,000, okay? That way you can actually, it's enough to sue me. But basically, the lawyer sent me back a bill for like $65,000, and that was before we even filed the first complaint. And so I was able to pay half of it, and he thankfully never like attacked me for the rest of it. But I could have, like, there were so many people in the, like, the 40 people, they were all saying they were willing to give more money and they were willing to pursue the lawsuit and all these different things. But the problem was that from the time that I raised the first money, I found the lawyer, I hired him, he started working. Like, I had to kind of sit on my hands, and while I was sitting on my hands, I got this stupid idea that ended up being the greatest idea of all time. And basically I learned, like, over the next 6 months on how to guarantee 5% returns every single day by selling SPX options daily to expire and hedging with futures that also mirror the SPX. And like, I had an investor, I had a programmer, we built an amazing thing, and I just walked away from all of it, and both of them, because I didn't like the way I was being treated. And I went in and got a job at Chick-fil-A, and now I knew I had that in my back pocket, and I wanted to go pursue some other things and see if I could beat the world in a different way outside of money, but because I already had the answer to beat them by the money. But I feel like if I attack them with the money, like, I'm not going to get what I want. And so there are people that are attacking my integrity and saying that they would never watch my YouTube because of some religious things that I claim. 2 years ago, I used to claim to be Jesus. As of 6 months ago, I started claiming I was God. This is all just from reading the Bible. I am 100% fine not being God, and God is still coming. But I do know that Jesus died so that God could come a mortal man and fuck this world up. And that's what the Bible says, word for word. If you don't read it that way, you've never really read the New Testament. And so the fact that I know this, like, if you knew my life story, there's an argument that I might be the man who overcomes, because I've overcome a lot. And ultimately, yeah, like, I guess this is just that, like, if you want to hate me, you can hate me. I'm okay with you hating me, but if you look close, like, you're only hating me because you haven't looked closely. If you look closely, you can't hate me, because I'm the most lovable man on this earth. I love you more than anyone else. Even though I hate you more than anyone else, I still love you more than anyone else. It's a fact of life. This whole world is just so rotten. I can't stand it no more. But yeah, so I guess that was the first part that, like, just hit my brain, is people are attacking my character and my, I mean, like, you can attack my character by saying I've said unforgivable things or I've done unforgivable things. Like, I mean, the Bible says you shouldn't judge because you probably have too. But If you want to do that, like, that's up to you. It's your right to do it. But to act like I don't have the greatest accomplishments on earth of any man that walks this earth, and to act like even if you hate me, you don't respect me, like, you're just a bitch. That's all that means. You'd never fight me. You'll only talk to me behind a fucking keyboard. Like, you ain't shit, and I'm everything, and you know it, and it just makes you angry for some reason. And I don't know, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I don't think it's my problem. So, the last thing that I'm going to talk about, which actually had to do with muln. The only reason that kind of had to do with muln is because a lot of people, like, somebody started posting my stuff, and then a lot of comments come under this talking about the person that they posted, which is me, saying how this guy's a psycho. I don't talk to this guy. I won't interact with this guy, whatever it is they're fucking saying. Like, I don't have any beliefs that are crazy. Everyone says I'm like a cult leader, but, like, I believe in just good things. That's a fact of life. I just want to be happy, and I want everyone else to be happy, and I can't be happy. Like, I've been a millionaire multiple times in my life. I could have been happy, and I could have had a great family and just forgot about this fucking world. But I can't be happy until I know everyone on this earth has a chance to be happy. Because I know that I had to beat the people attacking me in order to find happiness, or find wealth at least. Like, I know that not everyone is capable of doing what I did. And so I gotta come back and save the babies. And then, aside from the babies, I gotta inspire the people who are pretending to be babies to fucking man the fuck up.